Welcome to the 5 required elements of twin flame love. Did you know, first of all, that twin flame love is really for everyone? It's your foundation. You're going to stand on it and make your dreams come true. Any dream, not just of the ultimate lover that the twin flame is known for. And that's also truly so. It's not that that is untrue in itself, it is true. And it's going there, the journey of that involves a lot of healing, and many people know that. But also understand that even though it asks a lot of healing, it is, well, it is worth it because it really does give you the physical, manifested, real results. And with that, it also starts to generate for you all kinds of things that are on that level for you. And it's a level that is the deepest vibration, and that is the sobered up state of living your actual reality on the foundation of yourself. And many people think that, oh, that sounds like such a spiritual topic, and spiritual topic means that we're flying away on our angel wings and we don't know what we're doing anymore because we're just on our pink cloud. But that's really the opposite of what's going on. You can't be in twin flame union, what is like the result of this journey full of healing, where you will be with your true twin flame, which is your ultimate lover and also your best friend, your mission partner, your life partner, your teacher, and your student. You can't be there when you're not grounded, rooted, or when you've brushed on it in your experience a little bit. Then you might not be able to sustain it. Absolutely not. Not possible. Not in a million years. You need to become sobered up, but on the foundation of life, on the twin flame level, on the union level, on the level where you're directly connected to the divine itself. Well, that will sober you up. It will just throw away all your illusions and to the betterment of you and everything that you will want to manifest ever. Not only the betterment, it will be your ultimate manifestation. And it does not work with, well, let's push some manifestation forward. Let's push a little bit on that side too, because my ego is just going to manipulate a little bit more there and a little bit more there, and then we have the manifestation that I want. Well, that's not what that is. That's what most people do when they think about law of attraction, manifestation, spirituality, ultimate life. That's what they all do. That's what they do. That's when they're going to push with their ego just a little harder or a little bit more subtle so that nobody notices that you're actually doing it with pushing with your ego. And it can just look like you're very spiritual. Well, that's not what works for this at all. It's really the opposite of that. You need to come in your sobered up space, standing with both feet on the ground. And because the ultimate divine vibration will come meet you there, that ground will be not only earth, but heaven on earth. Oh, you really need to get rid of the ego and all your illusions to be able to get there. And it is so worth it. Even without the twin flame next to you at the wedding altar yet, you'll be so sane and healthy, sobered up, and in your real reality of love. Even that alone is more than worth it. Certainly to start doing the twin flame inner work for the healing that you need. More than worth it. It's insane to think that it would not be worth it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then the twin flame will come to you. That's a rule. It's a law. It's a universal law. It's not something that we make up or something. That's just what being human means. And you can do it too, because it's for everyone. Certainly at this time, it's something that starts to roll out for everyone at this time, not only for deeply spiritual people that fast for 30 years. It's much more accessible these days, especially because you can do that under the teacher. That's me, right? Which has an enormous benefit because you're just going to make use, sort of, you could, how do you say that? Yeah, make use of the vibration that the teacher has. And that'll be like your introduction to go through that door much more easily and much quicker. And you keep on being in that relationship, so it keeps on being accessible for you. And that's really this time in history when you can do that much more easily. And that's just so beautiful. And you have me in your network, so you can access that. This is truly amazing. It's what you've been waiting for. It's what your soul wants you to do. It's what your heart truly longs for. So give yourself the permission, to start to act on that, to really start to figure that out, to come closer, to do the things that we offer here, to come to our community on Facebook, just like that, for free. Your Abundance is our Facebook group called. And the inner work tool that you definitely need is just able to be gotten there for free. So yeah, I would do it if I were you. And from there on out, you can phase yourself into the required coaching, and everything will start to work out for you within months to a couple years. And wow, you don't need to struggle for 32 years like I did. It can be so quick for you. And I love that for you. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm on Facebook. That's why I am on social media. Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe you need to notice that there's a lot of video about this on my YouTube channel, Petra at Creative Universe. That's how the YouTube channel is called. You're very welcome there too. Awesome. So, and when you have this established, like a couple of months to a couple of years from now, we've established that together with you, for you. And then you can start to see that your soul economy will start to work as well. And all the things that you desire, that you want to create, will start to be manifest. So first, manifest this harmonious twin flame union consciousness, which it is really based on what we're talking about here. And then the rest will come for you too. And we can talk about building your mission business and so many things we can talk about together. I think that's just really awesome that we're having that in our future together. So I love that. I'm looking forward to how you're going to evolve. So yeah, but today we are in the middle of the love game, the 5 elements of twin flame love game. And our 17 participants are working every day with their workbook of the day for 5 days. This is the 4th day to work on their exercises and see how their inner work brightens up from that immensely. And today we're talking about 5 required elements of twin flame love. Yes, the 5 elements of the twin flame love are here. So 5. Let's start with 1. Water. You need your feelings. That's what water stands for in this interpretation, the twin flame interpretation. You need your feelings. Don't push them away. Don't you try to deny them. Don't you try to repress them. Don't feel your feelings because we need to be spiritual. Well, that's the quickest way to not have it and be completely lost for a long time. You need to be able to feel your feelings truthfully, right? If you're angry as hell, and when you would open that bit of anger, it would keep on coming and coming for a couple of years. So full you are with that anger. Well, if that's the truth, then that's the truth. No problem. No problem. There will come an end to it when you unconditionally let it be. You need your feelings, don't push them away. Especially what you will need is the feelings that you have about your twin flame and about your twin flame journey. What are you upset about in that? That's an important question there. Because when you know that, you have the ingredient for the key tool. That is the central twin flame inner work tool that everyone needs to do on the journey. Otherwise, no success. Ever. And you need to put your feelings in there, your emotions, your reactions, your upsets, which is like your heart just being in this off vibration about something, about your twin flame. And when you have that, wow, you have step 1 of that key tool for twin flame inner work that really works. Amazing. Don't repress your feelings. You have to use them, but use them right. Put them in the key tool. And do you want to know how that goes further? Because that was step 1 of the key tool. You also need step 2, 3, and 4. If you want to know how that goes further, come to our community. You'll find all answers there. Your Abundance here on Facebook. The second thing that you need for your twin flame journey is air. You need logical thinking, not only romantically floating away on your pink cloud, dreaming up the prince on a white horse. You need to think logically. Give yourself a structure. Let order in your life. Stand with both feet on the ground. When you're logic, you also get to what we already said in point 1. When you're logic, you're not going to repress your feelings. You say, well, I'm logical enough to see that I'm going to honor every part of myself, also where I'm upset about, my emotions, my feelings. That's actually very logic, because you consist of all these things, and that's for a reason. We can use these ingredients for your twin flame inner work to make you go to your union much quicker. That's logic. You also need your logic because, well, you need your intelligence to read through the instructions of how to do the twin flame tool, to read through what the truth is about twin flames on my blog, to read through instructions of what to do. And another piece of logic, commit to the journey with the teacher and the community and keep on going there. Keep on doing what it says. Logic. You want to have the true twin flame and harmonious union. Choose it, commit to it, keep on choosing it, and move forward with it. With the only right teaching there is. And what is also very logic is, don't go with all these, oh my gosh, all these people on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and the internet in general that are just having no idea what you're talking about. And you think it sounds so spiritual and you're following them. Please stop it. Just please stop it. Oh my gosh, please stop it. I implore you to stop. Think for a moment. It's normal, it's logic, it's right in front of your eyes. You only need to do very simple things. And don't believe liars that don't have what you want. That's not logic. So there you go. You need a lot of logic. Otherwise, you'll just float away on all nonsense that is also going to scam you because they ask a lot of money for their nonsense. I give away my true twin flame tool that I got from Divine Mother herself for free in the Twin Flame group. So there you go. And if there's anything that's logic, is grab that one. 3, fire. We need fire. And the good thing is, on the twin flame journey, fire is already what you are because it is inside the word twin flame. It's a flame. You're on fire already. But you need to go to that layer inside your inner being where it is indeed burning, where the burning starts, where the light is. That's the place where you need to put your feet down. That's the place where you need to stand and defend yourself. That's the place where you need to ground, grow roots. That's the place where you need to move to with everything that you are and have. That's the place where you need to go live. Instead of, oh, I'm going to live over there and over there and over there, and I'm going to deny that I'm on this journey. And I don't want to be visible. I want to disconnect from that truth when I'm in public. Yeah, well, that doesn't work. You need to go live there completely with everything that you are and have. And that's the only way it's going to work out for you. And you need to be able to socially stand up for yourself inside what you are there. Inside the fact that you are a twin flame at your core, because everyone is. It just means being a human being on your essential layer. 4, earth. It does manifest physically on the earth. You need this element of earth. It's not something that, because it does require a lot of inner invisible work before it comes to you in the physical. That doesn't mean that it's not physical. It is physical. It just requires for you to prepare for that. And to prepare to be able to do the inner work while you are together and it is all physical and materialized in your daily life. Because things will happen when it's all made come true for you that will upset you. And you need to be prepared. So you need to know how to do the inner work real well so that you know what to do when the alarm bells go off and you feel like something's out of order. You need to know how to bring yourself back in the inner peace that is really all about. In that situation, it's very earthy. You need to ground there and you need to learn how to manifest it physically. And when you do, how to maintain it. And you have to practice that. It's for a reason that many people on their journey there take some time, some months to some years to practice that inner work. That is really one of the same things that you can do, that you can give yourself. You need to be prepared. And then you can also, when it is time for you to have it in the physical, sustain it. and you know how to keep it being on the earth, right? How to keep it being in the physical. Give yourself that education. One of the best investments that you can give on the journey. 5, etheric. It is quintessential in life for everyone. Twin flame love is the foundation of life for everything that you would want to build, for your psychological sanity, for your bodily health, for your mission business, for everything that you want to share, for building your family, for having sane friendships, for having a repaired relationship with the source of all. It is the foundation. And that is for everyone at any time. It is quintessential in a new sort of an emphasis that brings, in this time where we live now, the twin flame forward, which is a further developed thing than anything else that ever was before in the idea of spiritual life. That's where we're now. It represents the quintessential thing as traditional, but then updated into the further developed way. It's really the leading edge of creation itself. It is already inside of you, and now you can live it. What a vital time to live, to be invited by the desire in your own heart to start to live that in real life. I invite you to come closer, come to our Facebook group, start to try out the things that we have, and then choose it and keep at it. I would love to help you there, get there. I'm sure that it'll work out for you too. And I will see you real soon. Much love from Petra. Hello, I'm Petra. I can help you go to your consciousness state of harmonious twin flame union quickly. This is unique in the world. You need this consciousness state to be able to be with your true twin flame and really start to build this life together in this beautiful relationship that is a romance. Your abundance will start to flow to you in that consciousness as well. It will be in the joy that it's really supposed to be about. You can do that in my embrace, so to speak, in my coaching. I invite you to come to my community on Facebook. When you're there, there's a lot of information just like that. And there is a program that you can tap into every month. And there are lots of other extras. The people in my community have the possibility that is unique for group members to come to my key sessions. And these are beautiful, small coaching sessions. And I advise for you to try them out, maybe again one day, and then phase yourself into an ongoing relationship on a weekly basis. And that will truly be how I can bring you to that consciousness state of harmonious twin flame union, and things will start to work out for you beautifully. Now, if you want to have a real deep moment where the true healing starts to hit you immediately, you can give yourself a VIP treatment in my VIP sessions, of course. They are 2 hours long, plus preparation, plus theory and workbook afterwards, plus asking questions afterwards is possible still as well. You can grant yourself a VIP treatment and, for instance, give yourself one of them every once in a while when you are in the community or not in the community, though the VIP sessions do work wonderfully in combination with the community as well. These are the main ways I can help you, and I guarantee your success. I'm looking forward to work together. And if you are wondering if we could, work together and if it would work out and you have your questions and you might want to ask them, then you can ask for your strategy session. Go to the description box below, open it, and there you will find the link to your strategy session. You fill in your name and whatever more was asked. And you press the button and I will answer you real soon. We'll make an appointment and talk online face to face real soon. I'll see you soon. Love from Petra.